All parties associated with the production and distribution of this program assume no liability for any injury resulting from viewer participation.
Hi, I'm Peyton from Primelus Norfolk Senior Center. Welcome to Forever Fit. We've designed a series of fitness classes to motivate the mature body. So let's get started. We have 3 rules for this class. 1,
if it hurts, don't do it.
Yes, if it hurts, don't do it. Do not take your body into a place of pain. Number 2,
don't lean on the back of the chair.
Don't lean on the back of your chair. I want you to sit up tall. Pretend that you're in front of your mirror, holding in your stomach for your first outing in your swimsuit for the season. That's tightening your core. And number 3,
breathe.
Breathe. Make sure that during these exercises you remember to breathe. Otherwise, your body's not really working with you. You're working against each other. So let's get started with a little warm-up. We're just going to either walk it out or you can speed up that pace. It's really up to you. Make sure that if your feet are moving, your hands are moving. And start going. For today's exercises, we're going to use weights. And you'll notice on our seats that we have straps across the bottom. These are regular exercise straps that you can get at any drugstore. Some people have them from physical therapy. If you don't have these items at home, one of our participants, Marshall, is using 2 cans from the kitchen and a belt out of her closet to just give us the same effect. So don't worry about whether or not you have what we have. Anybody can do these exercises. All right, guys, you ready to speed it up? Really quick, running from the law. Hold yourself up tall, shoulders on your back, run. And stop. Hands together, feet together, knees together, open. We're just trying to warm up here. So opening as the inhale, we exhale as we close. Just get things moving. Start to feel our heart rates coming up. Moving. And now we're going to take it up just like jumping jacks. The arms come high, bring it in. Up, down. Inhale. Make sure you're breathing. Go. Bring a clap into it. Whatever it takes to keep you motivated, that's what we want. Moving, stretch, reach. Good, we're gonna slow it down. 3, 2, 1, bring it in, tap those toes. You'll find in this series that we spend a lot of time tapping our toes and our heels. You do that for a reason. Your brain talks to your calves and your ankles every time you try to stand up. You need to keep those muscles awake and active, and this is the best way to do that. Let's get those heels going. There you go. Tap those heels. Bring as much power as you can behind it. Strengthens the bone, promotes bone growth. Breathe. Keep those hands moving. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Not leaning forward, not leaning too far back. You're looking to get the shoulders right over top of the hips. Keeping the body in good alignment. All right, one more time, get high knees going. So we're gonna start with the left, get those knees up really tall, use your hands. Bring as much motion into it as you can. Don't forget to breathe, smile. It's just exercise. Keep going, big steps. Don't crunch forward. And 3, 2, 1. All right, thank goodness. Up, raise, nice and tall. Bring it down. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Now we're gonna bring these straps into it. When you put one around your chair, you have 2 places you can go. 1 time for easy, 2 for harder. We're gonna start with, well, we'll put the right foot behind it. My left foot is out in front. Ankle is directly underneath of the knee. This is where I know that I'm solid, stable. If you need to hold onto your chair, do that. I've tucked my right toe behind that band. We're gonna pull that band forward. You guys ready? All right, sit up tall. Inhale, push it forward. Ugh. So you get that going. Now if you need to put your toe on the floor, do that, or hold it up in the air. You're gonna feel this creep all the way up the leg, right into the abdomen. How are we doing? It's been a while since we've done this, it's hard. Shaking is good. That's your muscles learning new tricks. Take it back, let it relax. Breathe. We're not done. All right, sit it up tall. If you see Raymond in the back, he has a hard time bending this knee and getting it underneath of the chair. Push that forward. So he uses a separate chair and does exactly the same thing. Pushing forward with the front of his foot. There you go. Good job. Sitting up tall, trying not to round forward, remembering to breathe. And release. Take it back. It's amazing how quickly it just creeps all the way up. Ready? Do it again? All right, push. Remember, if you need to set your foot down, set it down. Otherwise, just hold it up there as long as you can and continue to breathe. Breathing is good. And let that one go. Goodness gracious, pull that out. Maybe rub that thigh, that quad's gonna be talking to you a little bit. And this is where you're really gonna feel it through the abdomen when we do it on the other side. So, right foot's here, front and solid. Left leg's getting ready to do all the work. You can hold onto the chair if you need to. Sitting up tall, press that foot forward. Stay with the breath, smile. Breathe. Static exercises. Take it back. There you go. I know, it's hard. Give yourself a breath. Sit it up tall again, find that posture, hold that core in tight, and press that band forward. Feel it creeping all the way up the leg. My leg is already shaking. Remember, shaking is good. Sit up tall. It's just jiggling all over the place. Take it back. Good job. Hang in there. Lee's recovering from a broken ankle. Yeah, so this is extra hard for her. Her ankle's had some time off. Press it forward. Breathe. Keep it going. Your mind goes, duh. These are core exercises. And remember, your core is from your knees all the way up to your armpits, not just the big muscles in the front of the body. Think about the smaller muscles that holds the body together. That's what you're aiming for. And drop it back. Good job. Pull your legs out. Give those thighs a good rub, and then scooch back on your seat. Not all the way to the back. We're not getting comfortable. We're giving ourselves enough room to tuck our heels on this band. Pick the feet up off the ground and pull it back. Activates the back of the legs. Again, Raymond is going to hold onto the chair in front of him and pull that band towards him. He's getting all of the same benefits that we are, just working within his mobility. Hold it up nice and tight. Keep with the breath. Good job. Let it down. You'll feel this immediately in the back of the legs. Let's go again. Hold them up nice and tight. Find that breath. I'm already starting to sweat. Good grief. Breathe. Breathe. Keep smiling. And take it down. It's going to creep around to the front of the hips too. I know, only one more time. And pull it back. Hold it up nice and tall. Try not to bring the shoulders forward. Don't crunch down. Hold that abdomen in. It really does help. Hold it just a little longer. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Good job. Yay. Okay, find your weights. We also are working with weights. Marshall, again, is using what you can find at home. Open your pantry, find a couple of cans of the same thing, and use those as your weights. We're gonna work for a bit in the arms. So roll those shoulders just to get ready. Make sure that the shoulders are over top of the hips and that you're not having any discomfort in the low back. That can be taken care of just by rounding out a little bit or getting those shoulders directly over top of the hips. Hold the abdomen in tight and bring the arms down to the side. We're gonna do full bicep curls. Just bring them all the way up to the shoulders. Control them going down. Don't let momentum take over here. Create a little bit of resistance. Make sure that you're flexing the muscles when you bring those weights all the way up. Thank you, ladies. 6, there we go. 7, sitting up tall. 8, keep that posture. Good job. 10 and 10. 9, let's speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take it from halfway now, but we're gonna trick ourselves. We're doing it here. Arms are out in front. Roll the shoulders down and on the back. So you're gonna find the elbows out to the side and a little bit bent, tucked in. I don't want you rounding through the shoulders. Make this comfortable. And you're gonna bring them about halfway up. So pull it up nice and gentle. 1, 2, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna keep going, 10. Now if you're gripping onto these weights, you might find that your thumbs will get crampy. If that happens, take the thumb to the outside of the weight and hold it gently with the fingers. You don't need to squeeze it. There we go, and 1, take them up. Again, the shoulders are sometimes bothersome. If your shoulders are happier out here, hold them out here. Work within your range of motion. And we're gonna take them high, bring them down, and stretch them out. In, and take them up, down, and out, and then we're gonna add those feet. There we go. Now we're gonna count them out for sure. Right here, moving the feet and bring them in, take them up. That's 1 and 2. Good job. 3, sometimes the feet don't cooperate. 4, do what you can. 5, 6, 7, good job guys. 8, 9, 10, there we go, oh goodness, 10, 9, there we are, good job. 6, 5, Margie is rushing us through. 2, there we are, and 1, hold them up, I'm sorry, I apologize now, drop them behind your back. So you're here, fix your posture, come up out of the weight. The tighter you can squeeze your elbows in towards your head, the better. Keep them again where you're comfortable, lifting them up behind you and drop them down and reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, there you go. If you have to do one arm at a time, that's okay. Again, find where you're comfortable and work within your comfort zone and mobility ability. Keep it moving. And 1, drop it down. How are we doing? Good. We'll put these down for a minute, but they're not going far. We're turning sideways in our chair. Here we go. Everybody gets to head the same direction as I am this time. Your left leg is forward, and our right leg is dropping back. Now for some of us, this is as far as we can go. Again, that's okay. You want to be mindful to keep the toe up, the foot up on the toe. It helps with cramping. If you can get the leg further back, take it further back, but sit up nice and tall. Find your best posture even here. You can hold onto the chair or not. Inhale, we're gonna take those arms up, nice and high. Twisting those pinkies in towards each other. Find the breath. Big inhale. And as we exhale, we're gonna rainbow open to the front of the class. There we go, stretch it out, nice and long. Your back arm's over top of the leg, your front arm's heading out over the other knee. You're gonna drop that back arm onto that thigh and press back up. Take the head back as far as you can comfortably. You'll feel this from your ears to your ankles. Keep breathing. Push through even higher. One more time. And as you exhale, you're gonna take it down. Bring this elbow all the way to your knee. Reach down and grab that weight. You're here. This arm's down in front, and we're gonna pull, taking the elbow just straight back behind us. Drop it down, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're not crunching down into the elbow that you have on your knee. Hold yourself up. There you go. 10. Hold that belly in, even in this position. Being thoughtful about your core is more than important. It's everything. Constantly activating the abdomen benefits the whole body. 2, 1, pick that hand up with the weight in it. Sorry, out to the side. Right here, that big stretch, bring it in, only for 10. 2, 3, just bending that elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. We like to do this a little slowly. Give the hip a moment to get over it before you just pull that whole leg forward. We twist ourselves sideways in the chair after this. You put your weights down. Leave that left knee bent and stretch that right leg out. Toes headed up to the ceiling, slight bend in the knee. Inhale, lift here, get high off of the waist. Both hands come to the left knee, drop the left shoulder towards the left knee. Make sure you keep a slight bend in that right leg. This stretch goes again from the ankle all the way around your hiney parts. Breathe. Pull those toes up towards the ceiling. And inhale, bring it up. We're taking it to the other side. Make sure your weights come with you. And we're gonna drop this left leg back this time. Right foot is here in front, ankle right underneath of the knee, and take that left leg back as far as you can get it. Remember to keep it up on its toe. This will help with any sort of cramping. If your leg ever decides to cramp on you, flex that foot. It's the only way to keep it from going. Oh, here I am, moving too fast. Bring those arms up, stretch through. Twisting the pinkies in. Breathe, find that breath. Good. Inhale, press back up through those hands, rainbow open. Nicely done. Find the breath here, drop the shoulders. Back hand drops to the thigh. Turn back around, lift. Press through those fingers. Nice deep breath. Big inhale, exhale, take it down to the knee. Don't sink into this shoulder, make sure you're pushing up, and then reach down and find that weight. Your hands dangling forward. It's almost like starting the lawnmower. It's a pull back. Let it down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. We're still going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Here we go. Open to the side and bring that weight in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. I think we can take it down. Slowly bring that leg forward. And then stretch that leg out. Keep a soft bend in that knee, toes headed up to the ceiling. Both hands come over to the right leg. Inhale, get long. Exhale, take the right shoulder to the right knee. Breathe. Should feel that stretch all the way up. Keep the breath moving. And inhale, bring it up. We've targeted the arms and the legs a lot. So we're gonna hit the abdomen just a little bit more, leaning back in that chair. Don't get nervous. Bring those knees up, flex those feet. If you can, lift, pull the shoulders off of the back of the chair, if it's there for you. Now we're gonna pedal. Bringing that bicycle action into it. Keeping all this tight. Now if you see Lee, she's modified. She's leaning back. She has her feet hitting the floor. Taking those same types of motions, one at a time, and just more slowly. Keep it going, and stop. Hug those knees in, Balancing right there. How are we doing? Not good? Put it down, come all the way forward. Give yourself a little bit of a break because you know we're gonna do it again. Inhale, bring it back up, lift. This time you're pedaling backwards. Hold that abdomen tight. Remember, everything you're doing, you're holding in the core. Checking out yourself in the mirror. That whole experience, hold all that stuff tight. That backwards motion is weird, isn't it? It's hard for the brain. And bring it forward, drop it down. Let it go, find the breath. Get a nice long spine, look forward. Inhale here, exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, push it out like a mad cat. Inhale, bring it forward, nice and straight. Exhale, tuck and round. And inhale, bring it forward. We're gonna come back up to a seat. We're gonna help these hips out a little bit, bringing this leg all the way up. Keeping the foot flexed to protect the knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. You wanna take the chest as close to the leg as possible. And just slowly bring the breath down to that hip. Remember, if it's talking to you, talk back, rub it. Give it the love. And then come on back up. We're gonna lift it only a couple of times this time. Up, and just stretch one more time. Breathe, drop it down, rotate that ankle. I'm working up a sweat now, guys. Right here. Sit up tall, flex that foot. Get really long in the spine, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Whew. Keep the breath moving. Good job. Rub that hip if it needs it. Inhale, bring it up. Grab that leg, lift. Drop it down and lift. Drop it down and rotate that ankle. Now, some of our participants have a hard time bringing their feet up. So I ask that when you do these, you just cross the ankle and hold the knee over to the side. Let's get back into our proper posture though. Feet underneath of the knees, sitting up nice and tall. We spend a lot of time in our whole body, and sometimes what we need to think about is what's happening in our head and our neck. So we're gonna work on something just for the neck. So right here, I'm gonna ask you to do something a little strange. Push the bottom jaw in front of the upper teeth. So you're pushing it out like that. Not pretty to look at. And then you're gonna bob your head back as much as you can comfortably without hurting the neck. If it bothers your neck to do so, or if you have severe TMJ, just move the jaw forward slightly. What you want to feel are the muscles right in here activating. These are the muscles for swallowing, and it's important to keep them happy. Push that jaw forward, count at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck that chin. I know that's funny to look at, but it's important. When you come back up, you should feel as if somebody's just right here. Those are the muscles you're going for. We're gonna do it one more time. Lift that chin if you can, push that jaw forward, and let's pump it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that chin to the chest. Give those muscles a quick break. I know, you'll thank me when you have to swallow post-surgery. That's what we always think about. Lift that head up again. All right, here we are. We're not gonna do it for a third count. Usually we do in class just because it's fun for me to watch. Bring it back down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. I wanna take a quick twist. So right hand, left knee, left hand behind you on the chair. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist, look over that left shoulder. Make sure your gaze goes as far as your body. Keeping the breath moving. All right, inhaling, bring it back to center. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you on the chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, take it behind you. Only go as far as your face can join you. Keep the breath moving. And then slowly bring it back to center. Good job. Roll those shoulders back and forth. And then we're gonna let the belly go. We're gonna finish off with some ha-has today. So let the belly go, get it nice and soft. And then you're pulling the belly button in towards the spine and pushing all of that air out. So it's ha, 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 ha. Good job. Good job, good job. That activates the abdomen too. It helps to get things moving around. So it's a really important thing to be able to do just on your own. In your car is what I tell everybody. And then push, hand, side of the head, head against the hand. Equal pressure, waiting for this side of the neck to tighten up. Find the breath. Keep it moving. Keep that pressure steady. You're strengthening the muscles in your neck, keeping it flexible. You can hold it up high. Other side, hand against the head against the hand, equal pressure. Stay with that breath, otherwise you're just sitting in a funny position. And from the front, head against the hand against the head. My forehead is soaking. And let it go. And from behind, hand against the head against the hand. You guys are doing great. All right, and release, bring those arms down. We're gonna inhale again, lift, exhale. Find that deep, deep belly breath. Inhale, lift, filling the abdomen. Exhale, pulling that belly button back in towards the spine. Remember, flexibility, balance, strength, they're essential for maintaining your mobility. And mobility is important for independence. You need it all. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time on Forever Fit.